What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and man, these are just becoming my favorite videos to make, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos as well. Let me know in the comments if you do, and of course, if you want to see more, don't just subscribe to this channel, also subscribe to our notification system on the website, top right-hand corner, click that. If YouTube decides to not send out notifications that day, guess what? You'll still get one. But today we're going to be taking a look at the World War II pack from Cinti Studios. And when I saw this, I was just like, oh my gosh, I need to get this. I need to look at it. It's about $90 on their store, and it just includes everything that anybody would need to create a Battlefield 1942 successor. Like, please somebody. I guess our community could take a shot at it, but it would be a lot of work, and I want somebody else to do all the work so I can just sit there and play and enjoy it. But there's everything in this. I mean, all of the different vehicles, all of the different emplacements, everything you can think of. So we're going to go through everything, show you all the little details. If you want to go check these guys out, Cinti Studios, give them some love because they really make incredible content. And you know, I think that's one of the reasons I like doing these videos so much is, you know, we kind of live in an era where there's so many like asset flips and stuff like that out there where people are kind of making games and you don't really know if it's their content or somebody else's content. But with people like Cinti Studios, I mean, these are the guys that are uploading content to, you know, marketplaces and places that other people buy material from. So they're legally obligated to have everything be unique, original, built from scratch content, and you can just feel it so much. Like it just going through all of these different assets and looking at the detail and knowing that they've actually done every tiny little piece of it. I don't know. It means a lot. I think it really does shine through. Like you really can feel it, and it really is wonderful. And of course, with this whole series, as with everything, I always make sure to make a build, because for those of you who don't know, this is a marketplace asset that is licensed, so you can purchase all of this, and you're free to use it in whatever you're free to make a game out of it. You're free to do whatever you want. Like I said, in game development, it's the new mod support. UE4, it's the new mod support. Like, it's so exciting. But one of the things, obviously, that I get to do every time I make a video about this, I can just compile this and throw it up, and you can feel free to go through and enjoy it yourself as well. So if you want to go download that, top right hand corner, you can walk through all of the same stuff that I'm walking through, and you can look at it all yourself as well on your own computer. So go check that out. And of course, if anybody wants to help out with development or anything like that, you can also go to our website and you can sign up either as a beta tester or a developer. But let's take a look at some of the cityscapes and all of the details we have yet to go into about this asset pack. So this also has all the destroyed versions of those vehicles. So, for instance, we were looking at all those vehicles, and they've got I like how they're creating like this demonstration map where it's also kind of like thematically appropriate. So you've got all the vehicles over there that are all up and running, and then of course you've got the kind of like mortared, artillery shelled city here that also has, you know, so for instance, like the destroyed version of that tank right there, and all that stuff. And these buildings here, like, are really nice. And of course, they've got full interiors as well. So we're gonna go inside this one. Oh, look at the stairwell. Oh my gosh! Oh man, like, look at this. I'm just imagining. I haven't played Battlefield 1942, and so I want a new one so bad. Look at this, just like. Oh, get inside! Oh my God! Go upstairs! Oh, look out! Shoot! Sorry, I don't know. I'm like a kid going on making gun sounds with my mouth, or maybe I'm making trap beats. Okay, sorry. Now these are actually cut up in a way where you can kind of stack these houses. They've got different levels, and you can kind of like configure them to your liking. Now, they're not built in a way that I've been kind of seeing as a new standard in the UE4 community, where you cut up these houses into like singular walls, and this is also potentially really useful for like destruction, if anybody implements anything like that. But for instance, you could cut out singular pieces of each and every wall. So for instance, you see here like there's a window there, a window there, and like a destroyed window there. You could cut this house up into pieces, and then not only potentially have a destruction system. So like, let's say you shoot a window, and then instead of that window just being there, that window would turn into that window, so you could have like a simplistic destruction system. See, isn't this cool? Like, it's a completely different way of thinking. Like, it's so nice to be able to like come in to a game like this and then look at everything and not just have like, it's not like you're just booting up this game like, all right, what you see is what you can get, like there's nothing, can't do anything, but like you have full access to modify all of this stuff, do whatever you want with it. I don't know, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling. You have no idea. I'm telling you, UE4 new mods, it's the new mod support, I'm telling you right now. But yeah, it actually probably wouldn't take a significant amount of work, but just to have, like a mesh artist come in here, cut all this up, so you could, if you guys have ever played like Fallout 4, you've got like the settlement editor, you could cut up all of these walls into single pieces, and then in the UE4 editor, you could have more like granular control and make, exactly the house designs that you want wall by wall, which would be really, really cool. It's not done by default in this asset pack, but I don't think it would be very much work to do. See, because that's the point. Because you can do whatever you want. You can take these assets and cut them up and do whatever, expand on them if you want. Now, let's go take a look at this this runway over here with some of these aircraft, and then we're gonna go take a look at those giant battleships, which I'm really excited to take a look at. And again, of course, if you want to go download this, top right hand corner, go download it, make it available for you. I spend the money you give me on this kind of stuff, and then I let you play around with it. And of course, if anybody wants to help with development or anything like this, I mean, obviously our community owns a license to this, so we keep it in our our archives and in our repository. So if anybody ever wants to like work or like contribute to making anything really cool with these asset packs, well, obviously we own them. So we can do stuff like that. These JU bombers are really nice. We're gonna take a look at that in free cam here a little bit later. I really like that they did include all of the destruction as well. So for instance, you've got all the assets for these destroyed versions of these houses. You've got even destroyed versions of like the aircraft and stuff like that. And the destroyed versions of like roofs and whatnot. Like, you really have enough where you could just go through and do whatever you want. Even like destroyed versions of like this wall right here. So you could take this wall right here and then make a perfectly constructed barn that's like not been destroyed, and then you could use this wall right here. So when like a tank shell comes, it'll like turn this wall into that wall, and there. So you've got all the pieces that you need in order to really kind of make whatever you want. Man, look at this. That's so, I want to like, I wish I could just press play right now, like it looks like a screenshot out of a game that I want to play. Just press play. Just press, somebody go in and just press play. I really like these trenches. Kind of remind me of Project Reality World War II. You've got these giant cannons over here. These AA cannons. Although I think a couple of them have pieces that are like, I don't know if I did it or if it was just a mistake on their end, but there's a couple of parts where they're just kind of like they're moved improperly. In fact, I want to take a look at that right now. Let's go take a look at that gun. Where's that turn? Oh yeah. Is this already separated? Oh yeah, it is. See, so this is like I don't know what it is. Something is missing there. I don't know what it is. But here we can take a look at these aircraft, and these aircraft have, here, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? They have full interiors, everything. They've already, like, all the internals, the joystick. Look at the attention to detail here. Like, I don't know, they didn't have to go this far, and they did. I wish there was interiors for the tanks, but I mean, hey, to be honest, I bet somebody could like ask them, pay them to do that. They could make tank interiors. I don't think they would be against that at all. And take a look at the P-51 down here. Hello? Hello, Mr. P. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, it looks so good. Just out of the box, just already. I can just like see myself playing this like 1942 again. Look at that. Can you just feel that? Just like, oh, somebody press play right now for me, please. Let this just be a game right now. And then, of course, the star of the show, these giant battleships. Look at this. Now, you know, it's funny because we'll take a look at this this other ship down here, and it almost looks inspired directly from Battlefield 1942. I wonder if they actually were inspired by Battlefield 1942. They must be. It looks very familiar. And this one has a lot of walk space, so you could actually set this up so you could actually walk up and down. The larger battleship though, it seems like it's kind of missing walk space. Like I would almost get rid of some of the guns on the side so you could actually walk around on the top of it if somebody were to go full 1942. So here, let's have the money shot here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. We'll take a look at this sub. Oh man, yeah. Oh, it's incredible. So good. And then we'll take a look at the inside of these bunkers here. Look at that. Just see people fighting off everybody. Oh man. Now, this pack also comes with a variety of characters and weapons. So here, we'll actually go ahead and here's a bunch of different characters. We'll just go ahead and boom. Boom. Here's just kind of an example of what they look like. Now, I've been following these guys for a while, and they actually started out with like super low poly asset packs, like almost like Minecraft, and they've been getting like more and more realistic as time goes on. I don't know if they're ever going to decide to go like full realism. That would be interesting. But I almost kind of like this aesthetic. Like I like the way that this style looks. I really love following marketplace asset developers because I swear to God, it's some of the last places of original content that exists in game development nowadays. Because you go on Steam and you're just like, oh my gosh, how much of this is not even made by the people selling this game? But I love following some of these developers because they just do really unique original work. And then we can take a look at some of the weapons. We've got a wide variety here. The character attachments, they've got different hats and whatnot. So here, let's put a hat on this dude. Come here. Come here. Ooh. There we go. Guy, can you say crewman kits from Project Reality? Somebody go in and just do all the crewman kits just right off the bat, right there. And let's see if I can find. Here we go. Weapons. Yes, perfect. Here's like a machine gun, something that you can put on like a tripod or like a tank. Look at that. And I haven't actually looked into this very deeply, but I believe these are already rigged and like ready to animate. I could be wrong about that, and I don't want to disappoint. All right, let's take a look and see if we can find the Thompson. Actually, I think here's the American rifle. I'm assuming this is an M1 Grand. Yeah. And then we have the rocket launcher, like a bazooka. Oh yeah. We've got this. Here we go, Thompson. Yeah. So yeah, this is. I mean, it's. I don't know. It's really good. All of the content they've created for this is just really solid, and I can't wait to see somebody use it. And hopefully, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something with it. But it looks really, really great. But yeah, all right. Well, that is it. I'm going to wrap this up for now. Of course, if you want to download this build, top right-hand corner, you can go download it from our website. Hopefully, you guys enjoy that. This is what I do with all the money that you guys give me. I just buy asset packs that I just love, and then I just let you guys play around with them. And of course, yeah, we also, I mean, we have a license to all of this, so if anybody wants to help with development, obviously you can go join Drakeling Labs, go file an application on Bluedrake42.com. And if you enjoy these videos, make sure you let me know in the comments. Maybe we do more of them in the future. Besides that, I will see you guys next time. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I love you.